Hello everybody, my name is Mitch. Welcome back to my single player Mitch Plays Minecraft Mitchcraft world. And today we're still in the world of Mineton. Over here, this dirty mining town. And it's changed somewhat. I'll show you in a minute. Let's get a little bit more of this foundation put down here. I decided to put down a little house in this corner. And then I moved all the supplies over here too. That's why you see all the double chests. But I thought I needed something over here. I think this will work out perfectly. Now, do we want to balance that out by putting a little nook out on this side too? I don't think so. I think it's going to be like an interesting thing to look at on that side, having that poke out a little bit. But we'll see. I mean, this is going to be a building that changes and evolves over time. It feels a little wide. I don't know. But let's go ahead and take a quick look around, see what we've been doing. I fixed this whole road. This road was different last time. Didn't have like these wood liners on the sides. And I like it. I think it's got a good vibe to it. I'm going to fly up a little bit. Just so we can get an aerial view of it. Yeah, check that out. See, it's like we have an established road system around here. And then in other parts of it, we have like beat down roads. Like maybe this. Well, let's fly down here. Boop. There we go. Like I'm thinking like this might have been like the original road system that we had in this area. Right around this one little house where we started. And now we've moved out of this house and over there into that one. And there's a little bit more of an established ecosystem around here. We've got actual roads. We've got a mine there. And some of this older stuff is still here, but it's like a little more worn down. A little more like here, the road's a little more beat up. You can still kind of see the establishment of where the road was or could have been. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this whole area now. I've changed up some of the colors. I took out a lot of the dark oak. Well, except for right there. Ugh, gross. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that too. While I'm looking at it. Because if I don't, I won't. But I want to get rid of that color just because we're not really using it anywhere else. And right now I want to kind of stay with the color pattern and number of blocks that we're using here. Not throw in every single block just for the sake of being different. I mean, it's got a good contrast there, but now we're not really using it anywhere else. So it doesn't make much sense. I don't know, we might just leave that open. That kind of looks cool like that. I don't know, this is not what we're working on today, so I'm not going to worry about it too awful much. Let's get back up here. But yeah, I mean, there's like dozens of little things I've been detailing this whole week. Since the last episode. A lot of groundwork. Like I've been trying to add a lot of ground clutter just to make it seem like it's more than just dirt. Like we've got like the hardened dirt. We've got some of this stuff here. The brown terracotta. Some of the brown concrete. Adding in little grass blocks here. Then making it into path blocks. Just to kind of give the ground a different feeling. Like it's, you know, used, worn, kind of dirty looking. But still has a basic kind of pattern to it. Like I use these grass over here to kind of frame this out. Had a little bit of grass over here to frame this out over here. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with what we've got going on here. Much more happy than it was. Oh, I also took out another building. One right up there. The one that was going to be like the saloon type area. I just took the whole thing out for now. We're going to build something else there. Don't you worry. But for right now, it was ugly. It was ugly. I didn't like it. Didn't match any of the rest of the buildings. I'm allowed to do that. Very rarely will I tear down a building. Because I'll look at it and be like, well, you know, that kind of represents how good I was then. That building. But now, I think we're a lot better off. This is only storage I didn't move. Or, well, the only random storage we've got around here is for all these dirt blocks. So if we ever need dirt, we know where to come. But yeah, let me show you that over here real quick before we get back to work on that building. See, it kind of opened this whole area up where we could put more stuff here. Maybe we put more than just one building. I don't know. Maybe a more fancy building. And I liked having the idea of having the pier here. But once I took one thing out, I had to take the other out. And yeah. So that whole pier that was sitting here is all gone now too. Let's see if we can fly. Woo. All right. But yeah, and then this big area out here, I'm still not sure what we're doing with either. We could put some kind of big, I don't know, temple or castle. I want to kind of stay away from the castle. Every area doesn't need a castle, does it? I don't know. Maybe some kind of ruins. I'm going to give it some thought and come back to it. Let's see if we can make it all the way back over where we were building earlier. And get to work on this storage house. Oh, I also did this stuff over here. I'll show you real quick. Before, this was like, it stood out awkwardly, and all of this wasn't here. I kind of made a mountain. Oops, sorry. Why am I apologizing to grass? That's grass. You don't apologize to grass. But yeah, before this kind of just stood out here as big and flat and ugly, and I made it into like a mountain. Well, a hill, really. It's not really a huge mountain. It's a hill. Oh, we added more decoration out here on the outside here, too. I think that just about gets you caught up to where we were before. All right, now it's wall making time here. Oh, I have a little hidden lighting underneath this here. Guess we can pop that off real quick. See? It's underneath all 4 of those blocks, just to add lighting inside this little area. Let's put that back right there. And yeah, since I had all these storage chests over here, I was thinking this would make a nice little nook and corner for storage. So I decided, well, let's get all our basic necessities down here. Let's go to sleep real quick, actually. So we got the bed, the anvil, the ender chest. We got furnaces all along here, so we can smelt up anything we need. But let's start to work on these walls. Let's see, we're gonna kind of mix it up here. These 2 blocks look really well together. Do something like that. Have that hang up here. Then maybe, can we jump down? Maybe come up like that. And then do the rest of these like this. I'm just going to do that all the way around. Then add it back in here. We're going to have windows and things too. I just wanted to kind of get a basic feeling for this all kind of laid out. I'm really anxious for the next update to come out. That's really why we're going around to all these older areas and finding little things here and there to spruce up. Because I really want to start playing around with some of the new blocks, some of the new features. I think it should all be pretty cool. Let's see, put that there. All the underwater stuff. I'm excited. Hope you're excited too. There's a lot of new building potential. Oh, I already don't like that. Let's bring that up 1. On this side. A lot of it's me walking backwards and forwards, looking at something and being like, I like that. Or, not so much. Like back here. Oh, crap. Well, let's walk up to it from the back. Sneak up here. Where was it? Yeah, right here. Let's bring this all the way down. Rid of that. Put this in. And yeah, you can kind of already see it matching these buildings over here. It's got kind of the same basic idea, structure, color palette, block types. Yeah. Looks rugged. That's what we're going for. We might stick a horse or something over here. Don't know what. Maybe a llama if we could find one. I really haven't done too much with the llamas. Oh, I need to stick something in this corner too. I don't know. Why don't we just... I guess we should take care of that. Let's grab some cobble. I guess we could just fake wall it. By that I mean just kind of fill it in with what we're using for wall material. Like the bottom part here would be cobblestone. And then up here, do something like that. Pop this up all the way up to here. That works. See, look how cute and quaint this is looking on the inside. I really like it. Oh, it's good. We got a good thing going on here. Okay, let's lay this out. I need to get those back on my bar. Maybe bring this up all the way to like this. Right here. Then all the way across here. That kind of feels like a wasted space, but I don't know. There's not really much we can do with it because that's like right on the corner there. Where those two rows of chests kind of converge. We can have another row of chests up here too if we needed them. Let's leave that for now. Put that there. Do I have any doors? Let's look in the miscellaneous chest. Yeah, I've got 3 doors. So we can go ahead and lay down a door, let's say like right there. Let's take a step back. Yeah, I think I like that. We gotta pop some windows in, figure out what we're doing with for the roof area, but past that, it's a good start. Well, I may have gotten a little bit caught up with the building action and kind of finished the building. It's nice though, I'll show it to you in a minute. I just want to gather a couple of leaves here. I'm thinking I want to put a custom birch tree like right up beside that house. Just to throw something a little different in there. I've been playing around with birch trees on and off. Just to kind of come up with a different design. Something that looks a little more organic and less Minecrafty, I guess you'd say. Just grab these leaves. Maybe we'll grab one more tree. I did have some planted over there, but I don't think they're going to grow in time. Is there another oak? Yeah, I see bottom. Oh, I see a bottom. There we go. Jump up here. And up here. Oh, I see this one over here. It's going to be easier to get. Can we make that jump? Do-do-do. Haha. Yes, we can. Let's get on the shears. Give me those. Now, can we trim this in a way where we don't get... Oh, we got another kind of leaf. Dang it. Oh, well. We're going to finish cutting this one down. Grabbing all the leaves we can. Because I'm probably going to need more leaves than your common tree. Ow. Crap. And I'll grab this wood, too, just so we don't have an awkward tree sticking out in the middle here. Alright. You need that. Doop, doop, doop. Doot, doot, and a doot. There we go. Okay, let's head back. I'm pretty happy with how this building turned out. It feels like it fits in with the area, but it's a little more fancy than some of the other ones. You know, it's a little more detailed. I think by the time I started making additional buildings around here, especially that saloon that we tore down, I was kind of tired of this area. I was kind of like, I don't know if I'm really feeling this or not anymore. That's why that building was so drab, boring, and dull. I really like how this whole thing came up here, too. Adding in kind of like the dirt up and down, transition-wise. I think it makes sense. I mean, we could stretch it out even further, just so it's not such a stark contrast in between, or maybe add like dirt patches around here and there. But for the most part, I like it. I think it's got a good vibe to it. And there you go. We put a roof on it, and then I decided, well, that looks boring. Let's add some more stuff to the roof. So I added a little bit of a walkway right there, and then brought this pillar like all the way up to here from that window we have on the side. Here, let me show you. See where this window stuck out from here? We just brought that all the way up to the top, and there's nothing up there really, but it looks like there could be. That's the cool thing. Perception. All about perception. And then we walk inside here. Went ahead and added in a ceiling. Very simple idea. Taking the oak blocks there. Turn some sideways. Turn some this way. Just to add a little bit of messiness to it. I like it. I think it looks cool. No real pattern there. Just a bit of randomness. Pop outside here. And there we... Oh, I need... Where's my tree stuff? Is it in here? A little bit's in here. Why do I have an egg? No chicken. Oh, yeah, it's over here. Okay, let's grab a little bit more of this. Maybe just a tad bit more. Shut that door. And this is where I was going to put the tree. This is why this stump has been here. Although it would be kind of cool just leaving it as a stump. I was thinking, let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4. Then right about here is where I'd want to start the leaves. Then, let's see, birch, okay. Actually, let's just get those others out of my inventory, just so I don't get confused. Go away, oak leaves. Nobody likes you. Well, I like you, but you're kind of boring. Okay, so we're going to start the leaves right about there. And then go up like 2. Then go up 2 here. Carry this all the way around like that. I think that's what we're going to do. Let's see, this one needs to go up 1. And put this here. And have that go up 1. Like there's a bit of a pattern to it right now, but it's going to make it look a little more like an actual oak tree. Or not oak tree, birch tree. That's what I'm going for. I mean, we could even add a little bit of a bend to it so it bends out from the building. Maybe. We'll see. I just want to kind of get this kind of basic foundation laid out. I think that's probably good on height. We can do something like that on the top. Maybe add a little bit of a thing right there. And then how do we look on this side? Maybe one right here. That's probably cool. All right, let's jump down. Do we like how this looks, or is it going to take more detailing? Yeah, I don't know if I like the straight up and down. Maybe we make it bend a little bit more. I mean, it's kind of cool sitting there, but I don't know, the white kind of distracts me too. I don't know about how I feel about that. Let's play around with it a little bit more and see. Creative world. This is where I kind of do all my planning and, you know, various, you know, look at this block, look at that block. How does it look together? There's a polar bear head over there. Pay no attention to that. But yeah, here are the trees I've been playing around with. The kind I wanted to build. I did have the straight up and down. I was wrong about that. But I had little bitty branches sticking out. Like here, like there. It's like 1, 2. Then maybe one right here. So this is what we want to try to recreate in the world that we're working on right now. So I might just take a quick screenshot. I mean, it's not going to look exactly like these, but we might make it close enough. So I'm not crazy. I did build trees like this, and I like these a lot. There you have it. I think that looks nice. I got the tree I can be happy with. I had to kind of go backwards and forwards a little bit, but for the most part, it looks good there. It kind of sticks out a bit, but in a good way. Kind of brings your eye over to this, and then kind of brings your eye over to that. Not too much of a blending situation there. But yeah, I think we're pretty happy with that. Let's walk up real close. Get in with the nitty and gritty details. I'm glad I went back and looked at that other tree I made. Or 2 or 3 trees I made. Because, yeah, the branches help out a lot here. And it's still rather random. Kind of, you know, like you'd expect a tree to be. But yeah, I like it. I like the contrast there between that and the building. It adds another kind of height difference here, which is good, and depth, because it's a little further back. And all in all, I'm pretty happy with our little storage house we made here in Mineton today. We got supplies over here. That's where I stuck my ender pearls. I couldn't remember where I stuck those. I guess that'll be like my stash it here chest for right now. We have 2 more empty chests right there. I'm happy with our work today. I think we did a good job. We deserve credit. We deserve a like also, and a comment, and let me know what you think, because today's episode is over. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, do all those things I just said, and I will see you guys again next time.